Darling, we did so amazing defeating those Klaxosaurs. You were just so amazing. Oh, shush, I didn't do as nearly as half as you did. You were so great. I'm so much closer to becoming human one day. You say that. In my heart, I'm not. But thank you, darling. With your help, I feel like I could do all of this. I could go as far as I'd want to. And one day I really would become human. I would really be like my darling. We'd be the same. We'd be inseparable. We'd be wonderful. A wonderful pair, darling. You know, I can't wait for dinner, darling. I just can't wait at all. I'm so hungry after that match I could eat anything. You know what my favorite part is? During dinner? My favorite part during dinner is getting to be with you, darling. It's getting to sit next to you, sit close to you. Most importantly, sit on your lap. You know, it's very nice. I'm so close I could just lick your cheek. You could be my dinner. My tasty dinner. What's wrong with you? Your face is so red. Huh? I can't understand half of what you're saying. Well, I really hope that's your favorite part of dinner too, my love. My darling. You know, I do have a certain question. I wonder, darling, are you mine? Do you only want me, darling? Am I the only one my darling sees in his eyes? Are you lying to me? I do wonder if you lie to me, darling. And you're wondering that why? Well, my darling, it's as simple as the blue-haired girl. I believe her name's Ichigo. I don't trust her. Why? My darling, during these fights, you're always checking up on her first. You're always wondering about her when that's not your job. And the way she looks at you, my darling, it's the way only I'm supposed to look at you. You know that, right? I'm the only one who can look at you that way. I'm the only one who can have that type of craving for you, darling. So, if I may ask, why is it that she looks at you in that way? Can you explain that to me? Can you explain why it seems like she has a deep craving for you? These are things I cannot condone. Things I don't like. I don't like that. Do you know how much I've been through to try to be with you, my darling? Just because I'm simply not human. And she gets it, just by being by your side. So what is she to you? Why does she get so much attention? Why does she get so much of your attention? Why, my darling? If you could nicely explain, maybe I won't do anything. I don't truly think you're in a state to explain that. And there's no one else around to help you, my darling. So I ask nicely, one last time, who is she to you? Like a friend. Are you sure about that? That's all she is to you, correct? She's nothing else? I wonder if I can believe you, my darling. If I can believe that she's simply just a friend. You really are worried about her, aren't you? You know, for the benefit of you, I don't want you to be a broken shell. I couldn't stand that. My darling is wonderful. He's different from everybody else. So you know, I'll have a talk with Ichigo. I'll just simply remind her what's mine. I just don't want her having any thoughts, you know? I don't want her thinking that she can have you because you're mine. Aren't you, my darling? Just say yes, please say yes, nothing else. I don't need to hear anything else from you, darling. I just need to hear that you're mine. All mine. Please tell me you're mine. Please. I won't hurt her if you just tell me that you're mine. Yeah. So you're saying that if I was to go to dinner with you right now, sit on your lap, and lick your face right in front of her, and then softly kiss your lips, I wouldn't be threatening her, would I? I wouldn't be harming her, would I? There's no reason it should harm her. If you're just friends, if you're nothing else, if you're only my darling, correct? That sounds wonderful then. As long as I can trust you, as long as I know you won't betray me, as long as I know you won't go behind my back, I can trust you. Besides, I'm with my darling all the time. It's not like we're separable, my darling. I will always have to be by your side. Always, always, always. Now that that's all settled, can we finally go ahead and go to dinner? Yeah? That sounds wonderful. I do wonder what we're having today. Just something very, very, very delicious. I wouldn't mind if it was you. I'm kidding, darling. Would I ever say something to harm you? Or do something to harm you? No, because you're my entire world and I'd do anything for you, my darling. I'll give you my entire body if you need it. Although, I don't want to harm my precious darling. I would never want to harm you, my darling. Stay precious for me. Stay wonderful. Stay mine forever and ever and ever. Oh, sorry, did I go overboard there? I promise you, I haven't done anything to Ichigo. I said I wouldn't, right, darling? I said after you told me that, I wouldn't do anything to harm her. Nothing that hasn't been done anyway. What? I didn't say anything. Come on, take my hand and let's go now, okay? We have to go to dinner. It's dinner time. We've been sitting here talking for a minute, my darling. Don't you think? Let's go. I'm grabbing your hand now, okay? Keep up with me. Oh my god. There's so much food. It's so amazing. I can't wait to eat it all. I mean, and still save some for the others. I won't eat it all, darling. Do you think I'm not selfish? Okay, let's eat. Oh my gosh, there's so much food. Sit down, won't you? There you go. Okay, here I go. Darling, doesn't that feel nice? See? It's the best part of everything. Getting to be with you, getting to be next to you, getting to be close to you. Running my finger along your cheek to your chin and then just softly licking your cheek. I mean, you are my darling after all. These are things that only I can do to you. Don't you understand, my darling? I knew you would understand. You know, this chicken tastes amazing. But you know what tastes even better? Only you do, my darling. Oh. It seems like Ichigo didn't come today. Well, at least not to eat. I wonder if anyone knows what's wrong with her. Could it be just that she's sick today? And that she didn't want to come and eat with us? That's just so very rude. Darling. Maybe, just maybe, she couldn't stand the thought of not being with you. Because you're mine, my darling. Let's eat, shall we?